Good evening. Greater Victoria and in particular the West Shore communities are still in shock tonight after learning the graphic and gruesome details of the murder of 18-year-old Kimberly Proctor. Her teenaged killers pleaded guilty yesterday to first-degree murder, and their statement of facts, gruesome as it was read to the court. The heinous crime has taken a toll on the entire community, from teachers to students to police investigators. There is no way to make sense of what happened, but today the community began to try. Astrid Braunschmidt reports.
The pictures on the memorial may be faded, but the wounds, which haven't had time to heal, are wide open again.
I read that and I cried. It's so horrible what happened.
High school students who knew Kimberly Proctor are horrified by the gruesome details of her murder, which were made public when the two accused of killing the 18-year-old pleaded guilty.
I don't know, they're pretty ruthless.
I don't understand how anyone could ever do that to someone.
Kimberly was a student at Pacific Secondary School. Her badly burned body was found beneath this bridge on the Galloping Goose Trail in March. The boys, aged 16 and 17 at the time of the crime, lured Kimberly to the younger teen's home. There, they bound and gagged her, raped and beat her, choked her, and mutilated her body with a knife. Today, the house was shut tightly.
Personally, I'm just horrified and devastated by the news that we came yesterday.
Says the superintendent of the Sauk School District, who met with Pacific Secondary teachers this morning to support them as they work with students who may have trouble coping.
Basically, what I said to them is take care of yourself first, and then make sure you take care of the kids, you know.
Across the district, a number of students are under a watchful eye.
It's about 15 kids that we're concerned about right now. It may grow, though. It's hard for us to tell the impact.
Investigating the heinous crime has also taken its toll on police.
To say that they were shocked at some of the information which they dealt with would be accurate.
One shocking revelation from the agreed statement of facts: the boys had tried to lure another female high school student to the house where Kimberly was killed the night she was murdered. The exchange of text messages occurred when Kimberly's body was still in the house. Analysts suggest the boys, avid players of the online game World of Warcraft, had difficulty separating fantasy from reality.
You don't know which aggressive kid is going to take the fantasies of video games and, try them out in reality. But generally, kids who go on to kill other kids or to act out in this sort of extreme manner are having problems early.
What could those signs have been? Like the motive, we may never know. What we do know is the younger of the two killers, now 16 years old, was a child when his father was convicted of murder. The circumstances of the crime, similar. The father's plea, also guilty. In Colwood, Astrid Braunschmidt, HEINOUS.